Hello Capricorn, how are you doing? Welcome into your weekly reading for the 26th of September, the week of the 26th of September. We are using a Celtic spread this week, looking into different areas of your life, how you're feeling, what is going on around you. We got your energy out already, okay? And we also have a bonus in your reading as well. The bonus is going to be a yes or no, 2 yes or no questions that you can ask for the end of the reading, and you can get yourself there. Every week I want to do a little bonus in my readings. I just started it now. It's actually quite fun. Next week we're going to be checking into somebody's energy. Can be anyone. We're going to have a reading done, and then the little bonus will be just checking into someone's energy. So if you want to know what someone's up to, what they're doing since you last saw them, subscribe so that you can get the information out next week. But right now we are doing your reading. We're going to get your energy out here, get the Celtic cross out, and remember guys, general reading, you're going to know if it resonates. If it doesn't, rising, moon and Venus for love. If you want to have a personal reading with me, I would love to do a reading for you. That is when you can contact me via my email below in the description box. I do video chats as well, like video chat, hey, how are you doing, as well as pre-recorded videos. So let's get into your reading. Your energy Tower card this week. The endings, the breakups in the readings, I don't know what's going on. Something has ended here in your energy. It is come down to earth. You saw the reality of a situation. It was a wake-up call, a moment. Unexpected event has taken place here. What is the blockage here? The Emperor. Wow, this could be related to work. I'm just saying, hey. It can be a relationship. Obviously, endings can be a relationship. But if this is a relationship, it's this person, somebody in control, or the person you were with that got cold and could have been the one who did the breakup, because the Emperor likes to be in control. Or they could have been in control by not even pulling away from you or causing something to happen. If it is work related, because some of you guys, I will see as the cards come out, it could be more work related. This can be a manager, a boss, a person in charge of you in some kind of way that could be causing you issues. Okay, whoa. They could have maybe said got you fired or something funny, like, dude, whoa, that would be her. Let's check the root of a situation here. Lies and deception. Holy moly. You need to just be a little bit careful that it's not coming in for you, hey? Deception, there's all 3 major arcanas that have just come out here. A Tower card, an Emperor, Aries energy coming in there, and then the Moon card, Pisces coming in here. Pisces says there's a lot going on behind the scenes that you don't know about with the moon. There's a lot of stuff happening here that's happening behind your back that you do not know about. Be careful with regards to your work, okay? There's somebody here that you should not be trusting. Let's have a look at the past here. You know about it. You know there's been a lot of trouble. This is a work reading. I can pick it up. If it is a relationship, this person deceived you and they caused you the stress. I really am leaning towards job here, I'm telling you. 9 of Swords here, you have been worried about this. There has been things that already are taking place here with regards to your work situation, or even, like I said, a relationship. You must take what resonates with you. Let's have a look at possibilities here. You're going to be okay. Okay. It doesn't mean you're going to be okay where you currently are. It means you're going to be okay in life. All right. The 9 of Pentacles means you will be financially stable. You will be able to reach the height of your career that you want to reach. You will be able to take care of yourself, your family, and all the needs and the things that you need to do. You'll be self-sufficient. So there's an element of you having to look past a situation here and look way into the future. I know that's easier said than done. Trust me, I know. Especially when you're looking at maybe the next couple of days, or you're looking at the next month, or the next 2 months, the next 3 months, and you're like, it's okay, you're telling me in the future I'm going to be financially okay, but I need to pay the bills on the end of this month. How do I do this? I need to buy food now. How do I do this? I've noticed a lot of like this kind of like weird financial situations happening in the world. Let's have a look into future for you. You've got a Hangman card coming up here. Please be patient. There is going to be a shift here for you. I do feel like it's going to be a bit uncomfortable for you. I feel like the 9 of Swords is still moving a little bit with you into the future here. You are going to see a shift that's going to take place. Right now, breathe through this, okay? Let's see how you're feeling about things right now around you. It's too much for you. That's how you're feeling about yourself. It's just too much on your shoulders. This is not an easy reading, guys. What's happening in your world? I mustn't tell you, you're going to be okay. I know it seems like I'm saying, oh, she's saying I'm going to be okay. She doesn't know what's going on. She doesn't know what's going on. I know. I've been here. Not like your situation, but I've been in this energy. And boy, oh boy, oh boy, you can feel like you're not, how do I survive? How am I going to be okay? You're going to be okay. I'm here. Okay, you will be here. You're going to put this down. You're going to let it go. There's stress that's going to be relieved off you. You won't keep on carrying all of this on your shoulders. It's going to get better. There's a song that I was listening to the other day, that song called Better Days. It's really true. Let's have a look at the energy around you. This is the main card here. That Nine of Pentacles. You're going to be okay. All right? That's the energy around you, trying to handle everything. You might have already been let go out of a job here, and you're kind of like, how am I going to be okay? I got a limited amount of money running out here. I've got things, I've got responsibilities, I've got kids, I've got a home loan, I've got a car payment. What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? You do have control. You do have more control. I'm going to talk a bit about it near the end of the reading if you're interested in hearing. I don't want to talk about it in the middle of the reading. I'll talk about it before we do the yes and no. I'll give you a little secret, okay? The Two of Pentacles comes in here. It's actually not a little secret, it's a big secret. Changed my life. Two of Pentacles comes in here with regards to how you're trying to handle things. It asks you to please do what the Hangman is showing you. Hold on a little bit longer. Just hold on. There is something that's going to shift here. Your energy needs to shift first, by the way. Let's look at your fears and your hopes here. Your fear is I don't get the money. Your hope is I get the money. I get a new job. I get a new placement. I leave where I am, where it's so unstable. If you're still here, I need this. It's what you need. Wow, your reading is so straightforward. So this is a reading about career. It cannot be anything else. You need to get an offer. It's almost like, can this offer just come out of the heaven? Can it just come from somewhere? Where can it come from? I need to get through this door. I need to get out of this situation. And you're so afraid that it's not going to come in. Let's have a look and see the outcome here. Let me read the energy under the deck quickly. There's an ending. Wow. There is an ending here. Yeah. I feel like this, it's either already happened or it's taking place. Sometimes when the Judgment card comes in like this, it talks about interference a little bit from your spiritual team. They want to put you on track somewhere. And when the change takes place, it can be scary as hell. Doing all the personal readings that I've done, you know what I've noticed? People are so scared to change. People don't like the life that they're living in. And I love you all. You know, I love you all. And I've said this to you guys in my personal readings as well. It's not the hardest thing to do in this world is to change the life that you don't like. Because to change, it's hard. It's hard. It's not easy. You go through Hangman. You go through 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Wands, not 10 of Pentacles, we wish 10 of Wands, 2 of Pentacles, juggling, trying to make you worry your mind completely. It's hard to change. I mean, you lose your job. You didn't voluntarily maybe lose your job. Somebody caused this, okay? And then if you have not had this happen, you might have stayed here, even though it wasn't making you happy. Because to voluntarily pull a tower and go through this is not easy. The hardest thing to do is to change your life, because what you will face is extreme difficulties. So people would rather stay in the little difficulties they have now long term than to face it really head on. And the difference is that the rest of your life, if you don't do it, will be like this. Not okay. But if you face that head on and you're like, yeah, I'm doing this thing. I'm facing everything. I'm going to handle it. I'm going to face all of my fears. I'm going to go crazy. I'm going to fail. I'm going to not be okay. And I'm going to be okay again. If you do this, miracles do unfold in your life. They unfold. And you end up living another life because you fought so hard for it. The hardest thing to do is to change your life. It's so easy to stay in an unhappy one forever. But the changing of a life can take place over a year, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, even 5 years it can take to change your life. But the rest of your life, it's different. It changed. You understand? So I would say push hard for those 5 years and face it and go through it and do what you need to. 3 years, 2 years, be in the hangman, be uncomfortable, because for the rest of your life you will not be uncomfortable like that. And I'm going to tell you guys quickly, I want to get the outcome, then I want to tell you something. Your outcome is your happiness. You will be okay. Sometimes things end like this because you're not in the place where you're meant to be. You're meant to be here, not there. And sometimes things change in your life and end in your life to get you here. But to get here, you got to fight for it. This is not easy to achieve. And that's why there are so many people on this planet unhappy. So many people are like this and they're not like this, because they can't go through the middle part of it. All this here is the hardship that it takes to get happy, to get where you want to be, to see the growth in your life, to be where you want to be reborn in some kind of way. And it's easy to stay there. But what I've realized is this, is that over here, there's hard stuff like this as well, but it's forever. And then if you do go through this, it can even be harder than this. It's like the whole mountain comes falling on your head, boom, in an instant. And it can be very difficult to handle. And you will move that mountain brick by brick off your shoulder. And you will be one of the strongest people on this planet, untouchable. And you will get yourself here. I'm going to give you guys a little hint here with regards to, especially if you're looking for work. Be careful what you're doing in this moment. When you're going to bed at nighttime, are you here? And I know you don't, somebody once commented in one of my videos, like, oh, you can talk because you got a charmed life. I mean, you got everything, this house that you have here, this building, everything that you had, it was given to you, your mom and dad. My dad died nearly 30 years ago. And my mom was alone. And I looked after my mom for 20 years. Okay. I don't have a husband. There's no support for me and my children. I take care of myself. This house that you're looking at here, I built this house. That's me. That's how stubborn I was. I was in building construction. So I built this house brick by brick, month by month. It took me years and I finished it. But I did it. It was not easy. But I learned something. You do not sit here at night and worry. This moment is the moment of magic. This is when you are creating your reality. Because this is the moment you're about to fall asleep. Your conscious mind is about to turn off. And what creates your reality is your subconscious. Your subconscious is attached to the ethereal realm. If you are falling asleep or you're in that moments before sleep and you're worrying, the subconscious mind is being programmed by your conscious mind to worry that something bad is going to happen. You're not going to get the job. My fear, boom, I don't get the job. Oh my God, what am I going to do? Don't do that. When you're here, you must start thinking in those moments before you sleep. Play it out again and again and again and again, like you're watching a movie in your mind. That you get an email that comes in. You open your computer, your cell phone, whatever it is. You open it up, you see an M there that says Gmail or whatever you're using. You swipe down and they're like, hello, we would like to see you for the interview. And you're just like, oh, I got that page, Ace of Pentacles. You picture yourself going to the interview, walking into that office, a little movie that runs in your mind. Picture it, see it, imagine it. If you can't picture, if you can't visualize something, speak it as if you're telling a friend about it. Some people can't visualize. Then you're going to tell your best friend, like, you know what happened today? I got a call. Oh my God. And I went in, and you start telling them. After you do that, you're going to actually start seeing images. Picture yourself getting the job. They tell you you're hired. We want you. And this is how much we're paying you. And can you start Monday? And you just picture yourself getting your car, going to work, getting your first paycheck out, paying all your bills. Everything must turn out the way you want it to turn out, and as if it has already happened. You do this 3 nights in a row. This is a Neville Goddard technique. And you do it 3 nights in a row, and you do it until you fall asleep. If you stay awake the whole night, just your mind is just going, just keep doing it. Boom, 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 till you're sleeping. And then you wait and see. You let it go. And you let it go and wait and see. When you see what I'm telling you, you're going to say, I manifested this. Oh my God, I have power. Yes, you do. And you are going to do it again and again and again. When I got COVID a couple of years ago, and when it first came out twice, and after I had COVID, I went insomnia. I never had insomnia, and I couldn't sleep. And in those moments when I couldn't sleep, whoa, 2 o'clock in the morning, 3 o'clock in the morning, you're not sleeping, 4 o'clock, you're awake. I started doing this. I started worrying about all these different things. I started thinking back to what happened when I was younger, all the drama, and I was not in a good mood. And then I said, no, let me try this technique. Boom, never had an issue sleeping again. I sleep peacefully. Okay, so reprogram your subconscious mind. Reprogram it. And even if you're going, I don't know if this is going to work, all you need is a few moments before you go to bed. That's it. Nothing else. You're not, writing a journal out every single day for 5 hours a day. No, just focus on what you want to see every time you go to bed. That's it. And don't do it consistently. Do it a couple of nights and let it go. And focus on something else. Okay, there we go. Oh my God, thank you for listening. I just wanted to tell you because I can see what's going on here. Protection comes in here as, oh, wish wisely. Oh, you're reading. This is beautiful. By the way, the colors. Now I'm going to talk about the colors in these cards. Look how beautiful that is. A lot of purple there, a lot of yellow. The yellow is a representation of the sun card that is coming in for you here. The purple is all about spirituality. It's about spiritual growth that is taking place inside of you. And you're going to understand something. I promise you. In 4 or 5 years from now, you're going to have an understanding about life that you never had before. That's what's coming in for you. You will understand, oh, okay, so this is how life works. I need to be very careful. You are protected. You're being protected. So do not worry. The fairies are protection. Literally, don't worry. The fairies of protection are shielding you with a magical fairy ring of light and love. Practice psychic protection if you are going to embark on spiritual work. So your spirit guides are telling you to call them in at night when you're about to go to sleep. Ask them not to remove the heavy energy here, and ask them to help you focus on what you were trying to create. They want to assist you. They want to help you. You must understand, you have a spirit guide. I have a spirit guide. Every human being has a spirit guide. We are born with one. You played with them as children. You played by yourself and you're like, hey, let's go play here. Come with me, my little friend. There was nobody there. It was them. It was them. They grew up with you like a child. They grew up with you as you grew up. And this spirit guide for each one of you out there is telling you, if you ask me to help you with this energy, I will help you. But I cannot help you unless you ask me. Ask them to clear your energy in your room so there's no negative vibes there. Ask them to remove the heaviness from your soul, from your mind, so that you can focus on the thing that you're trying to create. And then ask them to help move that energy for you. You'll be so surprised. We need to reconnect to another part of humanity. About our human experience is like this. We've been taught for the past couple of 1,000 years. We're like that now. We don't see truth. We don't see it all. And we need to wake up. We need to wake up and start to look around and go, whoa, there's something so much bigger going on here. I mean, each one of you might have had an experience in your life where maybe you walk down the road, or you're in your house in the middle of the night and all of a sudden you feel a bit weird, you get a bit scared, you get goosebumps, you run down your passageway to your bedroom and you're like, I don't know why, there's nothing there, but I kind of like feel, I don't know what made me scared. It's because there's something there. Okay, and it must probably be your spirit guide going, hello, do you notice me? You know, we've all had these unexplainable experiences where we just kind of question reality and just like, what was that? It was so weird. Yeah, it's the other part of existence that's trying to get our planet Earth to awaken, to see that there is more than just what we are seeing with our eyes. Okay, and I think we feel that already. It's just that we're afraid. We're afraid. Wish wisely. I'm glad I spoke about the manifestation thing, because this is what they want you to do. You know, in a tarot reading, when I'm going to speak about something, it's not sometimes me going, let me speak about that. It's spirit guide saying, speak about it, okay? And it literally says here, use your wishes wisely. Be very careful to manifest your heart's desire. Take practical steps. Be careful what you're doing before you go to bed, okay? Towards making your dreams come true. Sometimes we are taking practical steps. We are sending out our CV. We're doing everything we need to do, but nothing is happening. Then the practical steps you need to take are spiritual ones. If it doesn't work in the physical, you work on the spiritual, you work on the energy. I'm a hedge witch, I'm telling you. This is the thing. You've got a 9 of Swords here. The 9 of Swords means you are also wishing when you are worrying. I got so much I want to say in this reading. Wow. The 9 of Swords, people are manifesting even when they don't know that they're manifesting. Wish wisely. You are creating your reality every time you think something. Every time you feel that thing, you're making it to become real. So just change. Even if you worry all day long, that moment before you go to bed, stop. Think about how you want it to look. And then think of that. And I promise you, in the day, it'll stop as well. It'll ease. It'll start to ease away from you. It'll give yourself peace. And another thing, I think I did do another reading. I must answer that comment. Somebody commented and said, I said, don't try to manifest a specific person. Everybody's got their own opinions on things. And if your opinion doesn't mean it's wrong as well. My own opinion would be careful. If you're trying to manifest a specific person, when you see your power and what you can create, be careful of this one. Because, know it or not, the person you're trying to manifest is also manifesting. Know it or not. They're also manifesting. And that person you're trying to manifest into your world is as strong as you. We are equal. There is nobody weaker and stronger than anyone else. And knowledge doesn't make you weaker or stronger. It just makes you knowledgeable. But your energy is the same. So if you're trying to manifest that person, and that person's going, I want to be single, and I want to date 1,000 people, and then they come into you get them back, they're still going to want to date 1,000 people because that's what they're manifesting. So be careful. Be careful. You're not a god on this planet. Even if you are a god, you're a little god. I like to think of us as little gods. So are they. It's just that they don't know that they are. But they are definitely still working the energy. So unless that person's energy is in alignment with yours, then it will work. But if it hasn't worked already, then it means the energy is already not in alignment. Yes, you can manifest another person to grow in life. But you cannot change a person. Only they can change themselves. You see. That's why I would rather manifest the perfect relationship for myself if that's what I wanted. Not a perfect person or that person. Because you can invite trouble. And if this person that you really want to have, that's all you want, manifest the perfect relationship. If that's them, they will come in. If it's not them, then you dodge a bullet. Okay, so yeah, a lot to think about. Hey, sorry guys, I'm ranting in your reading. Oh my god. What's going on with each of this week? So let's have a look and see yes or no question, if you even stuck around for this. If you're here and you went through all of that with me, wow. Let's have a look. First question out, yes or no. This is a no. That's a no to something, okay? Let's see the second one. This is a yes. That's a yes to something. There we go. Thank you so much, Capricorn. If you're here, comment below and let me know if you listen to the rant of Deborah. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.